This is day 6 of me trying to sell 100 copies of my children's books by the end of the year. I wanted to go over something that I find really important in children's books that I feel like we don't really see enough of, and that's a natural movement through emotions. So in my first book, The Adventure of Theodore James, Theodore is one who's lacking the confidence to do a really big jump that he wants to. And then finally, when he does have a really scary encounter on his adventure, that's when he makes the jump that he wants to. But afterward, I made it a point to do an entire spread on allowing him to feel the emotions of what he's feeling, because here, something he's wanted for so long, he finally gets his hands on it. But it was at the cost of, this massive event, this scary event. But then he realizes that he can do it. So he's having this huge kind of emotional shift and realization within himself. And so that's why I took an entire spread to really dedicate to him that movement through that emotion. And then in my second book, Uniquely Charlotte, Charlotte is one where she's just kind of minding her own business. And then one day a bully points out her ears, that they're slightly larger than the other bunnies. This bunny points this out to her. She is really self-conscious about her ears. And, she goes through a lot of different emotions. She wonders if anger is the right course of action and realizes that it's not. And, once she has this realization that, we're all very unique, we're all like the wildflowers in the field, she ends up going back to her bully and, confronting him with kindness and confidence. And so she has this surety about herself towards the end. And I wanted to make sure that my characters really feel their emotions and acknowledge them, but then also learn how to move through them as well. So we're not like blinding our kids to anything. We're not telling them that their emotions aren't valid. Obviously we should feel our emotions, that they're valid, but then we should move forward through them and learn from them and become stronger on the other side. If you'd like to purchase one of my books, or if you'd like them both in a bundle deal, they are all linked for you as well. And thank you so much for the support. I hope you guys enjoy them, and we'll see how close we get to 100 by the end of the year.